Oh yeah, today we mean business. We're going to be taking this Ram truck on our journey here on this map, Journey the Long Road. Remember, we have to make it all the way to our so-called mom's house way up here in the north in the winter area. And yeah, this time we're going to be doing it in this thing with the Ram Plow. Yes, AI is going to be enabled. It's going to be silly. And AI is going to be set to chase us. So AI is actively going to be trying to take us down. So my concern, I'm not going to enable them to come after me quite yet because I don't want to die before I finish talking. But this thing, from my couple minutes of testing and from previous experience using this vehicle or vehicles with the Ram Plow on them in here, it can take a lot of hits on the front there. Hitting all these cars that are going to appear shouldn't be too much of a problem. The biggest issue is going to be myself. If I have too much momentum, if I get distracted because of all these cars around me and put it into a tree or a rock, I'm absolutely still going to disable this vehicle. And if a car manages to hit, say, my wheel, my front wheels especially, that's going to be a problem. It's going to break my steering. That's still pretty fragile. My radiator's not a big problem. My fuel tanks could be a problem. They might set this thing on fire. I do have two, so hopefully one being burst and one catching on fire even wouldn't be too much of an issue, but we shall see. Without further ado, though, let's get going. Let's have them chase me. I am going to put on... I'm going to lock the diff, just to give myself a little bit more oomph if I need it. Already, they're coming at me hard. There's no way I'm making it through here to the end, is there? I'm absolutely using the third-person camera for this too, by the way. But yeah, I'm so worried this is going to be a problem. Some of them, this is taking all my concentration. That guy's going to hit my rear wheel. That's fine. Guy in the big truck. I wonder what one of those head-on are going to do to me, though. That's a little bit concerning. It's got a little more mass. That guy's coming out my side. He's in my way. That's already a problem. I need to back up out of here. Come on, shift gears, shift gears. I did not have enough momentum to get by this guy. There's no way this is going to work, is it? Is there? Don't hit my rear wheels. A flat tire on the rear isn't too much of a concern, but it is a concern. If I don't keep momentum going here, they could slam into the back of me. I've already lost a mud flat by the looks of it. I need to be careful with my momentum around these corners. Yeah, there's a hit in the rear. Oh, he's getting launched by my rear tire. This is crazy. Oh no, here comes this box van. I thought about avoiding him, but I felt like if I tried to avoid him, I would have just ended up with a glancing blow and him smacking the side of my truck there, just missing that Ram Plow. So I decided to go for it anyway. And you can see on the left side there, I added another... oh, what's going on here? I added another UI element there that shows in more detail the damage that has been done to my vehicle. Some of these AI aren't smart enough to track me and actually hit me, but I thought it'd be very interesting to see exactly what damage is being done to this thing, because it doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot being done to it visually. Oh my. Oh, I saw a few more lines appear there, but yeah, you can see it's definitely taking its toll. We're gonna see how far we can make it. We're gonna see if we can make it all the way to Mom's house. This is a little more exciting than what we've done in the past. Absolutely. And I was messing around in this game yesterday a little bit, and trying to think, you know what could I do on here that is a little more exciting than just driving? And this absolutely seemed like a big step up. Let's just go through here and either avoid or plow through all the vehicles we possibly can. I hope these guys don't steer into my side. Luckily, the AI is sometimes a little bit dumb. I don't know if the ones that are going the same direction as me really have the peace of mind to hit me. Oh, a van. Yikes. It just sends it. Oh, boy. Here we go again. Oh, okay. That guy had backed out of there. I was going to slam right through the middle of him. This guy's going to get launched or just slammed into the front of my plow. That's not really ideal. I don't want to lose a whole bunch of momentum. Ooh, he touched my rear wheel. No substantial damage, though. I'm worried about somebody hugging the rear of my vehicle. I'm worried about somebody's bumper getting eaten in the rear wheels or bringing me to a stop. I think, rules-wise, I was trying to decide what to do as far as am I allowed to node grab myself and roll myself back over if I get flipped, or pull debris out from my wheels or wherever it's getting bound up, causing problems for me. Oh, that guy got caught a little bit. Yikes. Yikes, don't touch him. But I think we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We probably will. Oh my. I'm seeing lots of red appear. Oh no. Okay, not the tree, please. Oh, we slammed the tree. Engine got stalled there for a second. We're seeing a fair bit of damage. Yeah, I'm seeing some red lines on the front left wheel. On the, I don't even know what that UI element is called, like the node inspector or beam inspector. I don't know what it's called. I'm just assuming that's maybe the name. We're dragging this car with us, pushing it down the street. We'll use it as our new ram plow. I don't want to have it head on with that guy with this car stuck to me. I don't know what that would do. Like, I want to have fun here and have some big collisions like that, but I also don't want to just very stupidly take myself out, get out on the road. This doesn't exactly make it easy to control when you're slamming into things at high speed. To have the... Okay, they took each other out. To have the mind space to not crash yourself and also be slammed by these guys at the same time and choose precisely where I'm going to go. Not exactly the most straightforward thing. And I'm trying to talk on top of that, and I'm questioning if my vehicle is pulling to the right a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely pulling to the right a little bit. I'm having to tap left. Yeah, very slightly. I need to lose some momentum here. Oh no, this could be bad. Oh my gosh, oh, wait in the rear. Don't hit that big rock, please, especially side on. I can't believe we survived that. Eventually, I'm expecting that my radiator is going to give out on this truck from all this slamming around. I don't know. I imagine that plow it must be mounted right to the frame, and that's pretty solid, especially in a truck like this. But how many hundreds of impacts? Oh, jeez, can that thing take before things get deformed enough to damage the radiator? I feel like I remember messing around with the plow before, many months ago, and that eventually happening, but I feel like it should have happened by now. I'm going to go for that car instead of the back of the big cube van. Maybe when we get near the end I might be a little more brave with those things, but I don't have faith. I've got to be careful when somebody gets stuck on me like this that that one bounced off the cab a little bit, that I don't really have big issues. This has got to be so much abuse for this truck. Just, can you imagine in reality? Look at the front of this thing. Oh, it's not too bad. The hood's kind of fallen off. Nothing substantial visibly anyway. Can you imagine in real life putting your truck through this many shock loads? Oh, that hit the rear wheel over and over again. Am I okay? Did that damage anything? I think we're okay. That was close. Just the vibration alone would break things, though, right? This many G's being probably sustained over and over again. I don't want to push this van along with me, although that's what I just did. Get away from me. I don't. No, don't hit that guy. Uh-oh. 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 He's hitting me in the rear. I was just looking up above the vehicle there. Oh, no. I feel like it's getting a little bit harder to control. I feel like it might be pulling to the right a little bit more than it was before. But yeah, I was just looking above the vehicle there to see if that plow was still aligned straight. Everything looks like it's still nicely parallel. And I think it's okay. We are sustaining minor damage every few hits here. There's substantially more and more green and red lines appearing on this damage indicator. It's probably better to hit things square on than it is glancing blows, even with that plow there to it. It's probably not a very uniform impact to hit things like that. I imagine it doesn't help too much. I want to go for the rear of that thing so much. The big truck, the cube van, whatever you want to call that thing. I don't know what it really is, but I really shouldn't. I have so far to go. I didn't notice that airplane on the left there that I just drove by on the previous drive-thrus. I must have been too busy just giving her through here. And I want to go faster here too, but I can't afford to. Oh, don't have a collision rock. Whoa, that was close. Oh, hey, behind me. I'm afraid that I'm going to lose control on these impacts and wreck it like I almost have a few times. Every time that I've had the really, really near misses, I think it's been because I'm going fast, slamming on the brakes, maybe a slight corner, going downhill, you know, everything just... all these little things all at once, just really adding up. This could be interesting. Oh, no! That did it. We lost the drive shaft there. We have no more drive. Fuel tank is gone. It's on fire. Luckily not attached to the vehicle anymore. Wow. That was a lot of fun, though. We were doing all right until I didn't even see what that was. Was it the van that we see there? Or was it something different? Something slammed into the rear axle of the truck, and it didn't do a whole lot of damage to that whole to the whole rear of the truck in general, like visibly, but you can see it's kind of cockeyed, and obviously the drive shaft is no longer functional. Something's broke pretty good there, but let's see what we can see on the rest of this vehicle. I mean, the plow is still looking... Maybe we'll get a better view from up top, I don't know. The plow still looks like it's straight onto the truck. In testing, I crashed into a rock pretty quickly to see what kind of abuse the thing could take. And it absolutely does not just harmlessly bounce you off of rocks. Even if a glancing blow, it will bend things. It's maybe a little bit misaligned, but very minutely. Our hood is still mostly on there. Our front wheels didn't take too much of a beating. We were pulling to the left slightly, but all things considered, I think that's not too bad. We didn't have any cars caught on top of ourselves, so I think it really worked out. Perhaps we'll have to try this again in the future. Let me know if you want to see that. We'll see if we can make it farther than this. Anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one.